Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't he packing out nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance. Stuck in my waist, so I'm loving my bands. Like 1 million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna rump. Big boobs in the bus, they plump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. They like I tell you, always stay hot. Oh, they mad cause I keep making bops. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was bitches, I'd hate me a lot. Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. No friends, I don't fuck with the fake. Saying they love me, but one in my place. Step in the party, I'm looking the baddest. So the paparazzi in my face.
Welcome back for another live reaction, Pine Nation. It is Thursday and it is late for me to be on here. Okay, guys, I had to go drop the cars off at the shop. One car's getting an oil change, the other needs to be maintenance. Look, I had things to do this morning. Okay, so we are back at it. Guys, as you can see by the thumbnail, we're here to talk about new content versus fake content. So you guys have seen Jazz over there. Her so-called new content is about so instead of complaining about her kids, guys, Jazz chooses to complain about her new job. Remember the one that she was like, guys, I applied for a job and I'm waiting to see if I'm gonna get. Girl, waiting to see if you're going to get a job at DoorDash? Of course you're going to get a job. Is your insurance up to date? You have a license? Okay, you're hired. All right, anyway. So then we got Liv over there pretending to be normal. Oh, Liv, you're a normal person now? Liv, you like peace? Girl, who you think you... Girl, how many times have we been here before? Okay, guys. All right, so the other day, I don't know if it was yesterday, but the other day we did a little bit of the Jazz Live. Remember the one where she said, feeling defeated, but giving up is not an option. We didn't get into the part where she starts to address some of the information about I guess somebody was commenting about Chris, and we didn't get into that. So we're going to get into that, play a little bit of that. Then we're going to get into her new vlog titled, Someone Showed Up Outside My House. Not clickbait. This what my security picked up. Oh my gosh. This what my security picked up. Always complaining about something, son. It's crazy. Yes, please thumbs up the live, guys. Okay, let me pull this up. Okay, hold on, guys. Let's get a little overlay going, and then we're going to jump into it. Guys, please hit the thumbs up on your way into the building, and let's go.
I be feeling bad because I just be like, fuck, I don't want to text nobody because I'm too stressed out. I don't want to put no stress on nobody else, even when they might be going through what they're going through. I just be feeling like if I just take myself out of the equation, it's less stress on them. I've been to myself and I fucked myself up and fumbled a bag. I fumbled my money last month. And I'm trying to get back on top of it and post content. And I told myself, I said, fuck, like I fumbled it big. Bitch fumbled it real big to where that I'm like, I gotta pull up. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna pay for my fucking bills and I'm gonna pay for my rent.
Deborah.
Like I fumbled it big to where I wasn't. That's not me. I always make sure I got my rent money, mother.
That's not you. Now, guys, just like Wine Trash, we're suspecting that Jazz gets a couple of slow checks. She might get one for herself. I don't know who else. I don't want to really say, but you know, we're thinking maybe 2 other kids, maybe. I don't know. But the point is, Jasmine, you haven't been putting out content for months upon months upon months. No content. You've been going live. You haven't been doing ish. You're filming basketball videos. You basically put sports in front of content. And I understand, I think it's good that she has the kids in sports, but can Jazz really afford that? Or is Philip or Hannah paying for it, guys? Is Jazz really paying for this? Or is Miss Valerie her baby daddy? Uh-huh. Is Miss Valerie Jazz's current baby? Well, Miss Valerie been her baby daddy. Okay, when Philip was there, Miss Valerie was her baby daddy, right on through to Chris. So who's paying for it, guys? I need to know. Shania, not Shania. Hand over your device. Now I know the delivery room doctors were confused with that strong jawline. It's the jawline for me, y'all. She just so mannish. Hey, Nia Bia. Good morning. Hey, JB. Thanks for supporting the channel. I definitely appreciate it. He said the sports at the YMCA are discounted. They don't cost very much, and she gets financial assistance. Okay, so that's good to know. Guys, we're thinking about joining the YMCA as well. Okay, hold on. Let me see what you said. DoorDash policy on recording homes takes this safety issue seriously. Ooh, and will investigate reported incidents. Unauthorized streaming is a serious privacy and safety violation that is not tolerated. Jazz, you shouldn't be showing that anyway. Now, I feel like if she's just handing it off from showing her handing them a meal, that's fine. But to show her taking pictures of the house where the food is at, it's unnecessary. And Jasmine, listen, guys, we talked about this. Jazz wants to get fired. She doesn't want to work for DoorDash anyway. Remember, it's all a part of the storyline. She got the job so she can be like, the haters are hating on me and they're calling DoorDash. Then in a month, she can say, they reported me and I lost my job. You guys are taking food out of my kids' mouths. It's the same recycled storylines over and over and over again. All right, let's continue.
That's what they always do. But I fumbled it, not posting, and now I'm trying to come up out of this slump. And I'm like, okay, only I can do it. Then I said, fuck it. I got a proof of the DoorDash stuff. So I was like, I'm about to be on it. I don't give a fuck how tired I am, but I'm also post content too, which is what I've been doing. Is I've been vlogging myself, doing shit. There's still some hating ass bitches out here that don't want to see it.
Exactly. See, listen, guys. Remember, we've been here for a minute. A lot of us, Hairbug, Pure Area, Queen K. That's just to name a few. We know how Jasmine operates. She wants to build herself up. Then she wants to pretend like we sabotaged her and we're hating on her and we're taking food off her table. It's all an act so she can get attention. So, because remember, she is the pity party queen. She is not only the HEB queen. She is mainly the pity party queen. She loves it when someone feels sorry for her. That's her favorite emotion, because I don't think she knows how to relate to other humans. But when you feel sorry for her, and then she can probably get a couple dollars from her supporters, Miss Valerie might send her a couple dollars, like, here's your rent money, Jazz. Oh, always fumbling a bag. Hey, Shay. She also got to pay that no insurance ticket. Okay, she got recently. Okay, and I heard those ain't cheap either. Well, why are you riding around with no insurance? You got a platform with 66K subscribers. Girl, I just don't understand the logic.
A bitch try to do some shit and they want to do dumb shit, but it is what it is. But I've been trying. I ain't asking for no fucking handout, or asking for nothing. I just been like, all right, I'm gonna figure this shit out. I don't give a fuck if I'm coming home and going to bed. Go put it in the trash at 3 o'clock in the morning. If I gotta carry a damn baby on my back or carry it or hold him or whatever the case may be, I've been doing it. And nobody understands. I ain't gonna say nobody. I just feel like people don't understand the stress level where I'm at. I'm so overwhelmed. I be want to cry. Sometimes I just go into my bathroom and I fucking cry because I just be like, it's gonna get better. I'm just gonna keep praying about it. This shit gonna get better. I just gotta see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see it. It's so far away, but I'm just like, I'm trying. I feel like every time I try to run to it, it's going further and further back. And so I fucked myself. So I'm trying to get back where I used to be. So I don't need to ask nobody for help. I don't want to ask nobody for help. I don't want to ask no family. I don't want to ask no baby daddies. I don't want to ask no friends. I don't want to ask nobody. I want to be comfortable. So I'm saying, okay, I'm gonna do something.
Now, Blue Evoid, that is very sad and it would be very unfortunate, especially considering Legend has no one. Legend doesn't have his auntie. Legend doesn't have any family members from Hip's side. I mean, does Hips even have a family at this point? Where are they? Maybe they're in another state. I don't know. We know damn well Hips is not giving her a dime of child support because remember, guys, it is a scam to give money for child support. When she showed that fake ass Cash App, guys, I will never get past that fake Cash App. Okay, and then she had the nerve to put that on members only. But fortunately, I have the top tier membership to my Jazzy Life channel. Do I think it's worth it? No. But when we want to gather our receipts, it will be there, guys. Okay, it will be there. Chris told Jazz he was an orphan. Really? Rules don't apply to her. She is a content creator. IDGAF said, I saw this complaining, quote, complaining repeatedly about the same thing will have you manifesting the very same thing you're complaining about over and over again. Right. And I feel like we all have our little complaints that we like, again, you know what? Shutty, the mouthy. Okay, just keep it quiet and try not to complain about it. I know it's hard sometimes, y'all.
I'm gonna do something about it.
But we're not on the YouTube live stream going.
I don't give a fuck if I gotta come home and cook, clean, and do that shit, and record, and edit. Editing itself takes at least 2 hours sometimes. I be tired as fuck, and I'm literally on a upload the same day schedule right now because I don't have any extra videos. So it's not like I'm not out here trying to do shit, but goddamn, can a bitch breathe? I feel like when I get comfortable, I'm gonna just do something for myself. Fuck everybody else. I feel like I focus and care about everybody, and just I'm not talking the kids. I'm just saying in general. Like I need to do something for myself. Like I really, whether it's a day, even though I'm saying for myself, but I might have Legend with me. You know what I'm saying? So if I fucking want to go on a goddamn cruise, he's gonna be with me. And I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it because I want to do it for me. Let me read some of your comments. I'm so far behind. You're gonna have to find a rich man, girl, or you're just gonna have to work harder. Blessings to the chat. Yes, tap the screen. I'll give me it to 100 likes. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. Yes, join my membership, you guys. I told myself I was gonna start posting different content within what I'm doing over there as well. Hey, Tamel. When you have your kids, you should never do it alone. When you have kids, you should never do it alone. It takes two to have kids. Yep. I have a child like that too.
But wait a minute, guys.
Yeah, mine's like that.
What was that? Was it hurting her to agree to that? What that was? I mean, is it just me or was that response tone very weak? What? So you're unable to admit to that because Hipster is this some type of threat going? I feel like she's been threatened. I feel like this woman has been threatened. If you mention my name, if you say anything in regards to me having existed in your life, she won't even say that ninja's name. Do you guys notice she doesn't even say Chris, my baby daddies? She'll fill up us to death. But Chris, not a peep. Not a peep. You better not say anything about my man. What was that? Yeah. Hey, Ebony. Girl, Nia, I don't know what's going. Chris had to have threatened her. Maybe he told her, if you repeat my name on this platform, I want it to seem like I never existed on this platform. This is what he told her. And if I find out you're running my name on this platform, because he probably sitting back eating some popcorn with his wide hip ass, probably sitting back eating a little box of popcorn, watching this platform, watching her drown and enjoying it. Because Chris is very feminine. Okay, he didn't act feminine, but the mindset that he doesn't approach women. Remember that, guys? I don't approach women. I let women approach me. This is the problem with these new ninjas. Yeah, you can keep them. I don't want nobody like that. Because I don't approach men, okay? That's number one. I'm not paying for no dates. You can forget it. It's never going to happen. The only way I'm paying for a date is if we're already together, like we locked in. You know, after we locked in for about a year or two, then I can probably pay for 1 or 2 dates a year. But if you think I'm going to be taking care of if you think that I'm going to take care of a man, oh, so now you can have babies. Because when men start having babies, that's when women should start taking care of them. When men can have babies, then we can, oh yeah, I'll take care of you while you're pregnant. Yeah, if you can't have a baby, no, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm not saying you can't buy your husband something. You can't think of your husband. You can't treat him to dinners. I'm not talking about stuff like that. But taking care of these ninjas while you're dating, girl, I never understood it. Will never understand it.
I just need to check my messages too. Let me see if I can she wrote me back.
That's AW.
No, for real.
Here she go, pretending to have something to do on the computer again. It's always the same scene every time she goes live.
Hold on, y'all. I will tell
So
that
it's
day.
definitely fear. Yes. Girl.
Go to the circles.
Very weird.
What?
Masha. Yes, typing like a
We were, hold on.
right, Para. It's what is there to watch? We figured all her moves out. All of these women. Nobody's changing. Look, it's always possible, right? That someone could change. But the likelihood, how long has it been? 8 years? I mean, watching Jazz for maybe 6. Nothing's changed but her age. And she lost weight, she gains weight, she loses weight, her weight changes. That's it. The motivation, the desire to do nothing with her life never changes. Still typing, y'all. I love going live and staring at the screen pretending I have a life. Girl, oh my goodness, it's probably horrible back there.
Hold on, y'all.
She had a spelling error in one of her titles. You know, her and her twin sister. Hey, LaToy.
Hold on, y'all.
Hold on, y'all. While I keep typing and pretending that somebody wants me to respond to a message. Just give me a second, y'all. Hey, Angel.
Okay. Let me go back up and read just comments. Yes, Ramel, she used to get into the formula. My mama, I remember one day my mama came home and she was so mad. But see, Amaya does it in times when you don't expect her to do it. And that's just annoying. She was like, Amaya, and she just the same thing over there. She got into lotion. She did the same thing. She got into all my mama's Bath and Body Works stuff. And she was fired, like, child. I don't know what it is that child getting into stuff. That's why I try to keep them busy. But it's hard because it's like, shit, baby, shit costs a lot of money these days. They do too much. Mike gets into shit.
Hey, I'll go there.
Keep lying to yourself. You don't know what I have when it comes to, or what I communicate with Legends that whenever it comes to that, when it comes to shit. Like, I don't talk about it. I don't talk about shit when it comes to him on the social media. So, you know, I get you giving your opinion, totally understand, but
Here we
trust
go.
me,
Here we go.
we talk about things. Trust me. What track events? Let's see who's running what this weekend. Actually, Hannah just told me the other day we were talking about it. But I
Wait
just
a
got
minute. Do y'all
notification
notice
because
that's
we get
another thing
notified.
that's weird? She acts like Hannah and her are girlfriends. Hannah just told me, guys, I spoke with Hannah, and me and Hannah were talking about Amaya, and I told Hannah it was okay. Why are you so pressed? Hannah is not your friend. Do you understand that this woman, we know she's slow. She doesn't understand social dynamics. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being cool with your baby father's girlfriend. I don't care about that. You should have a decent relationship. But to have a group chat with you, Hannah, and Phil, I think it's I think it's unnecessary. First of all, I hate group chats. Let's just put that out there, period. It's always one late person. Hey guys, what's going on? Shut up. This message was sent 2 days ago. Like stop it with the group chats. Why can't you just have Hannah's phone number just in case you need her? Why does everything have to be a threesome with Jess or a group activity? She's socially awkward. Yes, Miss T. Oh my God, she probably be going in on her, and Phil probably be laughing about this girl. These group chats are annoying as hell. Throw them in the trash. I have a group chat with like my female cousins because we like to do stuff together, but that's the only group chat. Y'all understand the rules. I may or may not check in because I'm hating this chat. This chat train that I had to follow, and then I just send another side chat. I'm like, can you just text me that information just to me because I don't have time. All right, let's listen for a couple more minutes because I want to get in all the Chris stuff. Then we're gonna move on to the title that's wrong. Someone showed up outside my house, not clickbait. This what my security picked up. This is what Miss College graduate. This is what. Remember, she's a 304 with a 504. Okay, she's a 304 with a 504.
Whenever I don't know where it is. It's probably on my phone. I think it's on my phone. But I know that Amaya is running the 400. So she is running the 400 this weekend. I know we adjusted that because Amaya is more of a kind of longer distance runner than a short distance. She's slow. I don't care what nobody say. Amaya's slow.
They want to go first.
Yes, y'all, make sure y'all are following me on all platforms. This is like, I'm not asking, like I said, I ain't asking for no handouts. I'm not asking for no cash ask, but if you want to donate, you can. I'm not going to sit here and say no, it's no money. But what I'm asking is by y'all to support my page by liking, sharing, engaging. That's it. Support all my platforms.
Oh, yes.
But if you want to donate to the cash,
we've been hearing about that, guys.
it's a blessing. Trust me. I ain't turned down no money. Because life isn't easy. But if you are living life smoothly and you want to donate some funds to help a single mama out, go ahead and help me out. The Cash App is there. Can Philip and Chris take the kids for a while so you can get on your feet? Sometimes you have to take a step back to take a step forward. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I've thought about doing that. I've thought about that, But I feel like it would put me in a depressing state. And I don't expect a lot of people to understand where I'm coming from with this. I feel like the kids are I love them to death. They can be stressful as fuck, but baby, they keep my mind occupied. They keep the stress at a bare minimum. Like, I feel like I have no time to stress whenever when the kids are here, hell, even with Legends sometimes. But I feel like I just don't have time to stress because my mind is occupied and focused on doing things for them and stuff like that. Now it's quiet. Then I'm like, fuck, my mind. I have time to think. And sometimes I don't want to think. Sometimes I enjoy the crazy, overwhelmed life with the kids because it buries all the stress, if that makes sense. It buries, God damn, I need to pay this bill. God damn, I need to pay that. It buries that. Now it's still there because, it's there, but it buries it to a point to where I can smile. I have something to smile at. Okay, love. Thank you for your advice. Y'all asking some questions. Look.
Hello? Hello?
I already answered that.
I see it, Mommy.
I'm doing okay.
Mommy, where are you? Mommy, where are you?
Go live dogging the father out that takes care of his responsibilities and won't blame the other one. First of all, keep lying to yourself. You just keep lying to yourself. God damn. I didn't went live and talk shit about both of them. I'm not going live right now talking shit about either one of them. I have nothing to talk about. Like, I don't know what you're trying to paint this picture. I just love one and don't love the other. That's probably the only thing. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that one is doing something or the other is doing. I'm not bashing either one of them. So I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, go ahead and get the likes up. 179 in the chat. Double tap the screen. Show some love. Just a question. Show some love. Double tap the screen. Yes, we could do Cash App questions. Is she reading my comment or is she purposely being ignored? What is your comment, love? I'm going through it. But if it's getting deleted, then it gets deleted. We can't have a rose battle because I can't see you. Your icon is pink. Like, I sure do. Hey, John. How are you doing? Hey, Shay. Yes, I hope you're having a blast, girl. What's up, Queen? You got a lot of strong, independent women in here who don't need a man. I'm high. Had to get them outside from bed. I know that's right, girl. Thank you. She was getting into stuff. She still gets into shit. Stop, I'll pop you.
No.
Who are you talking to? I'm not playing with you. You really playing with me today. I'm not playing with you.
I'm hungry.
I don't care.
I'm hungry.
Shit. She said, why do you come on here to blast Philip? Why can't he get the same respect? I'm not blasting him. What are you talking about? I'm not talking about Philip at all. What are you talking about? I'm not talking about either one of them. I was talking about Amaya. Now, I wasn't even talking about Philip just a minute ago. I was talking about Hannah. I was texting Hannah because Amaya was getting into shit. And that's not talking about her. I'm agreeing with her. Take her shit. I mean, if her daddy didn't tell him to whoop her ass, because I sure did that day, shit, I chased her ass. I chased her all the way, chased her up the bunk beds, and I don't spank, y'all. It take a lot for me to get to that point. And that's always been my problem. It takes a lot for me to get to a point where I'm going to whoop your ass. You got to really piss me off. And that day, the last live that I did, I think it was, Amaya, y'all see my whole demeanor, everything changed. She got into Clay again. Shit was everywhere. I chased her ass. It take a lot. Or when she told me she fucking hate me, I chased her ass because she wanted something to go her way. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Amaya, you look, sometimes you gotta take a step back and be like, nah, I'm the motherfucking parent. I don't know who the fuck. Look, I'm playful. I'll joke around with y'all. We can watch movies, kiki, but you ain't finna test me because you're not gonna step Kaylin step one time. And it's crazy because as a parent, I see why it only takes that one time to step. Because I remember one time when I was a kid, and I remember this day, we was actually taking pictures for basketball AAU, and it was Juneteenth. And I was so mad at my mama for some shit. And I was trying to go be with their daddy, right? At the parade. And I said something to her, and she backhanded me in my fucking mouth, and my mouth was bleeding because I had braces. I didn't say shit else to her. Yes, ma'am. All right. Didn't say shit else. It just take one time. I don't talk about Chris for a reason. I don't even talk about Philip. I don't be wanting to have stress between either one of them. Some of y'all on here are slow. Girl, right. But you did before. I talked about both of them before. You're right. You went live on Chris January 2nd, 2023 and never did it again since. Maybe I have reasons for why I haven't went live. Maybe there's reasons why I haven't seen him. Streaming on Twitch. I have a Twitch account. I have one. I don't know how it really works. I don't know. I have an account. I made one, but I don't. Okay, y'all go follow me on stream on Twitch. Then I'll stream over there too. I have thought about it. Thank you, Steven. You went live. You went live saying that you feel defeated, but you want us to pay you to tell us why. Isn't telling why the reason you're live? No, I say you can donate. Now y'all can ask questions for Cash App questions. You can, if you want your questions to be pushed out there, and you want me to see them, really see them, you can Cash App them. I'm answering questions. Ooh, that's a deep question. I don't even want to say that one. Hope Jones, you can. Nah, because that's giving too much away. You'll need a podcast. Girl, Legend be testing me too. Like, I gotta give him that look, because he'll think I'm playing with him. It's been pouring down rain in Atlanta for the. It was when I tell y'all, and I said I should have. And you know, it's crazy. I was so soaking wet, but I said I should have fucking recorded that. That I should have recorded. And I was just talking to the kids because I was door dashing, and I got that notification, and Kaylin was like, Mama, why are you out? Did you get the tornado watch warning? I said, I did. I said, I just got it. And when you're door dashing, one order turns into another one. That's my problem. One order turns into another order. And I'm like, I got to keep going. Oh, I made $15 a year. Let me push for another 15, a tip. Let me keep pushing. And I said, okay, I'm gonna do this last order because it was starting to light. It was lightning. And it was scary. It was too much for my comfort, right? And one of the customers was so sweet. He came back and he was like, oh, I just want to know. He was like, what do you do for a living? And I was like, oh, I'm a content creator. And he was like, you're doing a damn good job working, doing content. Because I was recording. We're gonna talk about that too. Because I was recording. It was like working, doing DoorDash with a toddler, and you're recording and you're working. You're doing a damn good job. And he was like, I'm trying to get my wife to be a content creator. And I was like, it's not easy, but it's a doable thing. But so after that, I was like, I'm gonna take one more order. I'm gonna drop off this, because it was Sonic. It was right there. So I was gonna drop this order off, right? Baby, I thought I was in a fucking tornado. The way that the winds had picked up, I was so scared. I was so scared. I couldn't see nothing. And then on top of that, I was like, where is this fucking house? So I went to the other house, and I'll tell you, I was soaked. I went to this, and because they were only going outside. I thought that they were the people I was giving the order to. They were only going outside because they were trying to make sure their windows was up. And she was like, I think that order's over. I couldn't see nobody's address. And so I finally found the house. And that's when the lady, she actually tipped me a little bit more. And I was just like, that was a blessing, because baby, that was hell. And I told her, I said, the bag got wet. It was bad. It was, because at first she was like, if you can't deliver it, I understand. Because it was bad. I was so, Legend was like, you're nasty, Mama. It looked like I went and jumped in the pool. And I came home and I just took off my clothes, took a shower, but I was tired. That one order wore me the fuck out. And I was like, no, I was determined to get it to you. I said, just hold the bag at the bottom so the food don't fall. It's been, when did she bash Philip? Right, I'm not even, it's about bashing him. I'm not bashing him. I'm not even talking about him. They want me to talk about him. Legend, we stay ready to tussle. I haven't talked about Philip in a while. I love you too. And them hands hurt. Them mama hands. Right. Thank you. Did you read my comment? Reading it now. Jazz, they think... Y'all don't worry about deleting the comments. They say something stupid, I could just read past them. More interaction is good interaction. Fuck it. They think they know everything about you. Let me guess. Court said she can't talk about Chris. They said I can't talk about Chris. Me and Chris ain't go to court. Or you talk about Olivia. That shit getting dismissed, y'all. I don't even want... That shit is dumb. I'm just... Dumbass shit. They just trying to get my money back. That's the next thing. That's why I'm kind of staying on the hush with that, because I need my $500 back. That's it. Well, technically, it's my baby daddy's money, but I want that money. I ain't giving it back to them. They ain't gonna. So you're saying that Chris would not take his son? Why would you want to get back with him? Maybe he'll be there too. Who knows? Then answer this: are you and Chris still messing around? That's a crazy question to ask without a Cash App attached to it. I'm gonna say that one more time. Kids are something else. I love and do everything for them. They bring the best and the worst out of us. Thank you, for real. It's channels that pay for tornado videos, really? That's how a lot of YouTube channels get their content. They are filming it. I believe it because I follow, well, I don't say I follow, I came across TikTok pages that like that chase tornadoes. Like, who the fuck? I'm trying to go away from it. I did have an umbrella in the car, but my kids be breaking it, and I ain't feel like I would have to get out the car, open the trunk. I went to climb through the car and try to get the umbrella. Yeah, I'm a DoorDash today. That's why people don't want to help you. Okay, that's fine. I'm not, listen, I don't care if someone wants to help me or they don't want to help me. I appreciate if someone helped me. I appreciate anything. If anybody help me with anything, I appreciate it. But I'm not gonna hold up to somebody's head and say, you need to help me. Because I don't even know you and you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? People don't know me, so they don't have to do shit. Like, I'm not, it is what it is. I can't wait until your mic drops, baby. Jasmine, now you know you can't keep Philip and Chris Bell money. Yes, the fuck I can. Why can't I? It's just like them giving me money. It's the same thing. Listen, I will keep it anyways. It's not, there's nothing up for discussion. I will keep it anyways. It's already been said. Get your money back, keep it. Everybody know I got bills. They know what I got to deal with. Talk about the people, Philip and Chris bailed me out. Philip and Hannah came and picked up the kids in the car. We already knew that. They took my car to Philip's house. These people swear they know everything about you. Girl, right. Why wouldn't I keep it? Why wouldn't I keep the money? It's not like they don't know about it. It's not like I'm keeping it and I'm gonna be like, oh, it's a secret. Okay, I thought I already cleared this up. She wanted me to tell people that it's not 50. So the reason why people think that I pay $50 is because you pay 10% in your county. Baby, I was thinking we were about to pay just $50. That's what we were thinking. But because the offense was filed out of my county, the judge didn't want to hear shit. You're gonna pay the full price. It wasn't 50, it was $500. 500. I wanted to, what? Chris probably got it. I don't have that paper. $500. And he had to get a money order. $500. Yes, my kids are going to summer camp. They start in June. $500. It was not in my county. If it was in my county, then I would have been able to pay just $50. I couldn't get bail. I couldn't get, what is it called? Bail's bondsman shit, whatever. I don't even know what's called. I kept calling everyone, and everything was saying no, because it's not in our county. It's not in our county. Bitch, they were trying to and when that man said, if you don't pay this, we are going to transfer you to Tarrant County, I called, we on getting me the fuck out of here. Because they were going to transfer me. I ended up going upstairs, but he was already there to pay it. And he was downstairs and I was upstairs. And I was just like, they didn't gave me everything. They had already gave me the bedding shit, a bag, everything. I was already upstairs. Baby, I sat on that phone. I didn't give a fuck how many minutes we running. And it was look, it was $500 plus however much money they kept putting on there to talk to me. We talked all night because I was like, this is bullshit. It's literally been proven why it was 500. Yes. Right. Are you cray? They will, baby, they know, okay? They know. Joan, keeping whatever, they know about the money. They know that I want it back. They know that I want it. I want to keep their money.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You're still talking about this months later because you told a lie, you got popped. Nobody believes. Why would we believe a man that left you paying rent, that asked you for $500 for his car payment, didn't give you his portion of the rent? Why would we then believe that he helped bail you out? Then girl, I can't do it anymore. All right, y'all, we're gonna move on. Let's go to the actual vlog that she mistitled. Okay, let's go to the vlog, guys. All right, let's pull this up. If you're just joining us, hey, good morning. Well, no, it's good afternoon now, guys. We're into lunchtime with Pine Nation. Okay, I didn't do the normal morning live, so we are here for lunchtime, guys. So make sure you hit the thumbs up. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right, here we go. We are on Jazz, and then we're going to get into Liv.
Welcome to today's vlog, you guys. My kids are home. And I think I'm gonna take 4 of them with me to go DoorDash today. But first, I'm gonna start on dinner.
Did you go to the
It doesn't take long. The kids are eating their lunch. You're eating? You done eating? Put it in the sink water.
I have a question.
Good job.
Does Aiden have on Legends shorts? Are those Legends shorts that Aiden has on? Steve, why you keep saying TMR, boo? You know you in Pond's chat. You keep saying TMR. It's okay.
And throw your trash in the trash.
I used to go eat
Eat it. Eat it.
I used to eat this. This is not spinach.
But you like SpaghettiOs. Go put it in the sink. Yeah, he's done.
2 hours later.
Okay, so it's 6 o'clock and I just finished making the kids dinner. Everyone's plates are done. We have lasagna, corn,
Why is it
and
so
green
bright,
beans
y'all?
for
So
dinner.
bright.
And I'm just gonna have some chicken and some Brussels sprouts for dinner. So kids are about to eat. Okay,
This
and
camera is
then
getting on my nerves.
we're just gonna go ahead and get the week started, okay? Because it's just like that. All right, you guys, me and Amaya are about to work out, and she wants to increase her time in the 400, so she's gonna increase her speed on the treadmill, and I'm just gonna work out. It is 10:49 a.m. Get this workout in, get shit done.
Now, guys, right here, you can tell that Jazz has gained a lot of weight here in this particular clip. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't think she's, disgusting or anything like that, but you can just see that upper body weight gained. You can see that fupa is coming back in, and she did pretty good with the weight loss. But yeah, so y'all getting Steve together down there? It's okay, Steve.
Go. Pick up your feet. Don't drag them, you're dragging them. You're dragging them. Ready? Set. Go. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Good morning. I feel like this vlog is consecutive of a lot of clips of different days. I'm about to go to this daycare real quick and see what's going on, because I think that we may have an opening for Legend. So I'm about to go and see what's up. All right, so I'm actually headed to go and take Legend to his dentist appointment for the Head Start program. So I'm like ripping and running around, and I gotta go to his doctor's office and pick up a shot record because they don't email them, they fax them, and yeah, that's the whole situation. Sticklebugs, stand up, stand by the dinosaurs.
Y'all
Back all the
already
way
know
up
what
to
the
the wall.
problem is, right? Y'all already
Move
know
it in.
what the problem is going to be.
Okay. Awesome.
So you're telling me the doctor didn't think something needed to be done. Did the doctor call CPS on you at this point? Because if you came in there with a child with a 1T clothing on, no haircut, hair not combed in God knows how long, with a E. coli blanket, Y'all, this was horrible. Yes, her face does look like it got worse. Why is he still carrying that blunt? I feel like she does it on purpose to give us some. Does she want us to talk negatively about him, y'all? I think she does. I think she enjoys when people talk down on her children. I'm not even making this up, y'all. She's been doing this for years.
It's a virus. It's a virus. Sometimes we gotta take them first and just be happy, okay?
I'm done.
You're done. You did good.
Yeah. I like that.
Dentist. Say dentist. Remember? Dentist. All right. So I got
So is she still
Legend
pretending
enrolled.
that they're not saying anything is going on there? 3, about to be 4 years old this year. He didn't just turn 3. When is he 3? In November, guys? A child that's about to be 4 years old that can't talk in complete sentences, that carries a blanket over him. She gave that blanket was gone for a minute, y'all. I haven't seen that blanket in a couple of vlogs. November, thank you. I think she gave that blanket back to him just to give us something to talk about. It has to be. That's a part of her content, right?
In
Part of her
school. It's not
content.
really daycare school. So he doesn't start, of course, until the school year. That is done. Thank God, y'all. That was a whole
Ain't straight
process.
like that.
That's done. I'm about to
Jesus.
go home and cook some lunch. The kids also have track practice today, so I feel like I'm ripping and running around. I have not been able to DoorDash. So I'm probably going to be out late DoorDashing after track practice. That's what it's like, working and being a mom. Some people's like, you need to go get a real job, baby. I don't get it.
That's not cute.
Y'all want me to do
at
what
all.
y'all want
Not
me to
cute
do.
at
But
all.
instead of doing what's convenient for me at the time being. Right now, this is just what's convenient for me.
No,
And I'm going to do what's
yeah.
convenient. I'm still going to keep providing for my kids. And this is just what I got to do. So, yeah. Alright, I'm starting on lunch. Just going to have manwich. Might have manwich left over. They do. They have it for dinner too. But, especially since we have track. But starting on this, getting this situated.
Thanks, sis. Appreciate it.
Super excited. I know about Legend and stuff. So
She does.
yeah, kids are hungry. It's the end of the month, so we finna what we got. Go sit down. I'm making it. We need our food stamps for real because baby, I be struggling. Get this cooked, and I need to sit down and edit. I really need to go DoorDash, but I'm probably not. Like I said, I'm not. Yes, he can take his shoes off. I'm probably not gonna DoorDash until later on because, like I said, my kids have track practice. What? Chill out. Take your shoes off. And it's impossible for me to do it around that time, so I'll probably be out late, which sucks because I don't like being out really late. So we do want what we gotta do, right? So the kids' plates are done. No, Aiden just got back in here.
Why is she the only person on the face of the earth that cooks sloppy joe and don't put it on a bun? Sloppy joe does not go on regular bread, Jasmine. I know you slow, but you're not that slow. Sloppy joe goes on a bun. I don't even eat sloppy joe, y'all. I don't really like it. But I don't think it's anything wrong with this meal. But where's the buns at? They cost $1. Didn't you just say you get food stamps? See, this is another thing. If y'all needed y'all food stamps so bad, why didn't none of y'all asses vote? Chrissy taking up all the stamps for the whole, what is it, the Midwest? She taking up all the stamps for the whole Midwest. I think that's the Midwest. Jasmine needs stamps. Wine Trash needs stamps, and she going around bragging about why she didn't vote, talking about the Biden Association didn't do nothing for her. Bitch, they kept your stamps. They wasn't trying to take away your stamps. Didn't do anything for her. Come on now. Come on now. Thanks, Ziggy. Not one of them voted. Chrissy didn't talk about going to the polls. Liv pretended to vote. Another one, stamps. All of y'all resources get cut. We don't want to hear shit about it. If you're not a part of the 97%, keep your mouth closed.
I
Hold on. Okay, take plates. Can you carry 2 plates? Do one at a time then.
What did he say, y'all?
All right, so my kids had dinner, and I'm gonna go ahead
Hold
and.
on. What did he say? Who was it? Aiden? Hold up. Let me take it back some. I hope I'm far enough back. I hope it's not going back.
Starting on this, getting this situated.
I feel like it's still okay.
Super excited. I know about Legend and stuff. So, yeah, kids are hungry. It's the end of the month, so we finished what we got. Go sit down. I'm making it. We need our food stamps for real because baby, I be struggling. Get this cooked and I need to sit down and edit. I really need to go DoorDash, but I'm probably not gonna, like I said, I'm not, yes, I can take your shoes off. I'm probably not gonna DoorDash until later on because, like I said, my kids have track practice. What? Chill out, take your shoes off. And it's impossible for me to do it around that time, so I'm probably be out late, which sucks because I don't like being out really late. So we do want what we gotta do, right? So the kids' plates are done. No, Aiden just got back in here. Hold on. Okay, take plates. Can you carry 2 plates?
Wait a minute.
Do one at a time then. All right, so my kids had dinner.
Wait a minute. I'm hungry. Give me my plate. Legend is hungry, and y'all know her twin sister. Okay, let me stop taking it too far. Her BFF, Wine Trash, her son was crying for hunger. He was crying because he was so hungry. It was 10:30 at night. I'm sorry, 9:30 at night. And the dinner still wasn't done. I'm hungry. Give me my plate. Legend wants his plate, Jasmine.
And I'm going to go ahead and sit down and edit it. My grass is high as fuck.
Oh, so he can talk when he wants to. Is that Keyshawn lawnmower? Is that Keyshawn's lawnmower, y'all? 9:30 at night. Y'all, do she got Keyshawn lawnmower over there? Because you know she didn't spend any money. You too busy renting a washer and dryer to spend money on a lawnmower. All right, let me see, y'all. I'm gonna turn it back up and see.
Good white wine. I come alive in the nighttime. Yeah. Okay, where we go? Only thing we have on is the radio. Let it play. Say you got.
Now that grass is embarrassing. You don't even have a ninja. I thought you. Wait a minute, Jazz. Weren't you just pregnant by a fake made-up ninja a couple months ago? Remember when Jazz sat in that car and talked about ABs right in front of her kids and said she was pregnant by a ninja? And now you're cutting your own grass, but you were just pregnant by... Girl, we knew that was a complete lie. That was a complete lie. He only makes full sentences when food is involved. All right, hold up, y'all. This the lady, the stranger.
Honestly, she could have just been walking around getting some exercise in, but it just really rubbed me the wrong way how she was just right in front of my door. So what do you do in situations like this? And I didn't get the notification, like actually check it until after she was gone. And I was like, okay. All right, I made it to track practice. Child, am I tired?
No, that was so boring. That's what you based this video off of?
You got me overthinking. Yeah.
from track practice. I am having one of these because I just need some energy. I'm going to DoorDash. My kids are going to eat. There's leftover food, but they're also warming up some pizza, so that's totally good and easy for me. But I hope you're nice and vlog. I did get the front yard cut. Thank God it's cut. The front yard's cut. As soon as I start the back, the damn lawnmower died. So, story of my life. But love y'all, and I will see y'all in our next video.
Okay, guys, we are off of Jasmine, and we are moving on to Liv's life. Okay. 1 second, y'all. One second. Let me pull this up. All right. Guys, please take the time to hit the thumbs up for me. Okay.
I see how you might get the impression that I'm a baby making factory and that's all I just give a fuck about, but that's really not all I care about.
A lie detector determined that was a lie.
Call me crazy, they call me slow, retarded. I don't have a baby daddy. My baby daddy's gone. Girl, and what's your point?
I don't care if you think I'm a hoe. I don't give a fuck. I promise you, I'm still gonna go on trips. I'm still going to fuck. I'm still going to suck. I'm still gonna have a good time. I'm still gonna date. I'm still gonna bring whoever I want around my kids. And I'm sorry if that makes you mad, but you don't stop shit over here. I don't give a fuck.
Trifling. And I'm a part of that.
Y'all think it's a game. So when I'm not upset, you guys don't get the reaction that you guys want. Now you're mad. What are you guys mad at? You guys are doing this. You guys are calling CPS and falsely reporting. And now, oh, she thinks it's a game. No, you stupid, you know what, think it's a game. But it's not a game. It's never a game when you play with Olivia. Like, it's never a game. You guys lose, I win. You guys lose, I win. You guys lose, I win.
You guys lose, I win.
I'm sorry, guys. We're getting into Livia O'Leary Johnson. Guys, Jazz is coming with the new content. Okay? New complaints, not the old complaints, new complaints. And Liv is coming in with the fake content. As I stated before, Liv is pretending to be normal. Okay? Pretending. Now, we've seen this episode time and time again where like I said before, when she gets around her sisters, when she gets around her mom, she starts to try her best to be a normal person. So let's take a look at Livia giving a Easter speech about how she's changed over to a new leaf and she is now positive and she will not be entertaining. Crochet said no, any negative behavior at all. If you guys want to see negative behavior, you're going to have to go to Chrissy's channel. You're going to have to go to Wineglass's channel, anywhere but Liv's channel. All right? Liv, please, with this acting like you important and somebody care about you. Hey, KP. Her next jiggle when she... oh, girl. That turkey neck. That turkey neck. Okay, sis.
First of all, let's get the likes up. Everybody tap the screen. I'm not going to be here for a long time. I'm going to give you guys like 20 minutes. All things work together for the good of those who love the Lord. Amen. Hello, pretty. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. How are you? How are you doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Comes the weirdos. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I don't know why my channel, I mean, I guess maybe it's a blessing because more people will see my channel, but why my channel is being pushed so hard out into the algorithm, I don't know, but it's crazy.
Thank you so much.
I'd rather be with myself.
Yes, at
I'm
lunch.
not dating and I don't care about men.
This is lunchtime with
decentering men
Pine
to the
Nation.
fullest.
Hold on, guys. And some people are actually at a job. You know, one with benefits, health insurance. You know that kind of shit. Grown people shit.
I don't care to have any
Thank
of
you,
those type of
sis.
conversations. Let me show you weird. Let me show you blocked. Bye then.
There it is. That was just a little smidget of it, y'all.
Yeah.
Just a
On my channel, newly.
Hold on. I want to read this because this is the truth. All right. So Shay says when she gets her own place and is in her own space, she will be back cussing everyone out. Everyone is ugly and all the men want her. And all the black women will be gaslit and trolled once again. Yes, this is in her. Liv cannot help herself. She can't help herself, guys.
Working on me and becoming the best version of me. You understand? Because when I meet my counterpart in the future, he's going to be everything that I ever wanted. So I have to be everything that he's ever wanted. But I'm not really worried about that right now.
Exactly, Southside. Wrong people shit.
I'm just so talking about selfish.
Joy, probably
yeah,
so.
I guess.
Definitely,
if that's what you want to say. Very selfish, extremely selfish. Thank you, Anita. How long do I work out? 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, depending. Bye, Ashley. See you later, babe. I hope you have a better day.
Never that, Joy. It's all about her. Remember, she's narcissistic. So if it's not revolving around Liv, she could care less.
Be selfish, be happy, stay positive. Thank you, baby. I definitely will do all of those things. For sure.
Lip stash.
Yes, you have to be selfish to get to where you want to be.
The mustache.
You know
oh my gosh, that mustache was serious. Okay,
Fancy. I've been nice.
Okay,
I played the nice guy a lot of times, and it only got me fucked up. So, no, boundaries are very high, sky high, and selfishness on 10, 100%. Yes, because I'm too old for the games.
Let's stop it right there. Selfishness been on 10, sis, because you are a narc. That's one of the core principles of being a narc. You're so self-centered and boundaries. Wait a minute. For you to sit up there and pretend that you have boundaries, the boundaries only exist for the other people. They don't exist for Liv. You've been crushing Gerard's boundaries for years, talking shit about his wife, embarrassing your children on YouTube Live, telling us that Zolo played for the other team. If you don't call that boundary crushing, I don't know. But listen, guys, when we're talking about narcissists, y'all know I love talking about personality disorders, okay? I love talking about narcissism, pointing out her narcissistic traits. This is all a part of the fake out of the narc. The narc plays a game. When the narc has a new environment where they're trying to reel new people in, she's over there trying to impress somebody. Who it is, I don't know. She's being fake for Raquel. Y'all, like I said, every time she gets around her mom and her sister, she becomes a nice person, a normal person. We're not buying it. I'm gonna tell y'all from my experience, I have never seen it last past a 3-week point. I'll give her a month. This is week what, 2 or 3? Are we in week? I feel like we're only in week 2. We're in week 2 or 3. Somebody let me know how long she's been there. Has it been 2 weeks or 3 weeks? But we're in week 3. It might stay the whole time she's there because, guys, look, she could be visiting. She might not have moved. She could just be visiting at this point. We don't know yet. All right, so we're going to let this play out. It's going to last until she gets a place. Once she get a place, she's going to start talking big dog shit as usual, acting like Tough Tony with the mustache.
Fuck everybody else playing with me. I played with myself for too long. Right? And now I'm realizing it takes a lot to access me. Okay? To access my
because you're talking
bubble.
Slow.
It's a lot, you know?
Your level.
I mean, you know,
what level?
Access denied. You understand? So anyway,
there we go.
As I am going through a change in my life, I notice like everything around me is going through a change as well, including my channel, including like all my social medias. I was very problematic for a very long time, arguing with the internet, going back and forth with people, defending myself, blah, 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 blah. None of those things I will ever do again. And I understand that it seems as though the audience that I've created or I've gained, right, is also not everybody. I'm not going to say everybody, but a big portion of them want the drama, want the bullshit, want the arguments and want the toxicity. You know what I mean? And in a lot of cases, that sells, that gets you views, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just not there anymore. So with that being said, I understand that my channel and all my social medias actually will take a hit. And a lot of the people that used to watch my channel and used to watch my content will not watch because they want to see negative. They want to see toxic. They want that type of entertainment. And since I'm not providing it anymore, my views will take a hit, my channel will take a hit, my TikTok will take a hit, my Instagram will take a hit. But that's fine. More people will see my channel. You know, more people will see all of my social medias because there are so many people in the world, you guys. So many people. Yes, I have 100,000 subscribers. That means at some point, 100,000 people have come in contact with my channel, decided to subscribe, whether they still watch or not. I don't know. Listen, but I'm just saying.
Guys, we're able to admit what we're here for over here. I already told you, I don't like snooze fest. When I go to somebody's channel that I actually like, because I do want to start reacting on people that I actually like. So when I do that, yeah, I'm there to watch something that I actually enjoy. They may have some positivity. They may have a little bit of drama going on, but nothing like this. You drew in an audience full of drama. That's what they're expecting. We're expecting a complete train wreck. A shit show, line and crime. Okay? But guys, let's just go on the ride with her. We're not even gonna worry about it. Let's just go on this ride with her, okay? If she wants the fake positivity, let's do it.
100,000 people out there know of my channel, and that's a huge accomplishment. But compared to 100,000, there are so many more people on this earth, okay? And social media is not statewide, citywide, even countrywide. It is worldwide. So, no, access denied. Sorry, I just got a phone call. Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yes, no, yes, okay. I'm looking forward to the growth of myself, you know, growing into the woman that I've always aspired to be. And also, like, my social media is changing. Like I said, yes, the toxic shit, the drama, the struggle life, whatever you guys want to say, the bubble that I've been stuck in for so long, it does get you views. You know what I mean? The drama and the weird shit gets you views. No doubt, no doubt. But the longevity of a fan base, or not even a fan base, just support. You know what I mean? A lot of the toxic or the drama support groups, they're sometimesy. They come in, they go out. And a lot of the times, you have to understand, if you're giving the internet, whatever you're feeding to the internet, whether it be drama, toxicity, whatever, those are the type of people that you're attracting back onto your platforms. So those type of people, they support sometimes, but most of the time, they end up turning against you. And it's just what it is. Like, if you don't give them exactly what they want, which is the drama, or whatever they're feeding from your channel, they turn against you. You know, they're not really loyal supporters. So like I said, I'm not saying all of my supporters are like that. No, I have some A1 day ones that are still rocking with me from the day I started this ish, and they're still here supporting. I have a lot of haters that are so just so into what I do here on social media, and believe it or not, they will watch harder every single time I post anything or I go live or anything, you know what I mean? But regardless of that, I'm just looking forward to the changes and just attracting a better audience. And I know I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I've talked on this before and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, oh my God, this is what I mean. 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 This is why I stay away from people. This is why I stay away from people. This is why I stay away from people.
Let's be clear.
This is why I stay away from people.
You don't stay away from people, bitch. You don't have no people. You don't stay away from it. You don't have any. What people does Liv have? I'll wait. Yeah, crickets. Tasha, exactly. Tasha says she will literally have to delete this channel and build up a new one. It's almost like when I post a video that's not mommy sector, I don't get views because people are coming to my channel expecting me to talk about mommy sector shit. That's what you guys want to see. You might go somewhere else for your other types of content. So I'm just giving shape shifting. Definitely, guys. Look, D, okay. They're always saying we're hating, but what do they have? We're hating on an apartment. We're hating because you have two random baby daddies, one that's never even seen their daughter in person. There's nothing to hate on. And exactly, Joy, people stay away from her. That's exactly why I stay away from people. No, people get away from you. We saw you drive everybody out of your life that was in it. There weren't many people there to begin with. You filed charges against Jazz. You stole Misha's pocketbook. Okay, you stole her Louis bag. You drove Gerard away. Stella not even there anymore. Stella said, look, I'm 50, damn near 60 or whatever, how old Stella is, 60 years old. I can't deal with this shit. I might not have another 20 left. I want to spend them relaxing with my husband. I guess she's married now. I don't know. People have said Stella was married. I don't know. But Stella's not even there. She probably said, if you want to keep having babies every 5 minutes, continue on. I can't deal with this shit anymore. Yeah, babies just popping out of the woodwork. That's why she stays away from people. And someone had mentioned Jen. Yeah, what happened to your BFF Jen? What's going on with it? What's the latest with her and Jen, guys?
This is why. Anyway, I'm sorry. I got a text message. Like right now, we're getting a lot of new people. People are seeing my channel. I don't know. Like I just said, my stuff is getting pushed into the algorithm hard. hard. And it's like a combination. My channel's getting pushed into the algorithm, and a lot of people that used to watch for the drama don't want to see me get better. They don't want to see a change. They don't want to see me work out. They don't want to see me elevate because they're not into that. They want to see toxic drama. You know what I mean? And that's fine. Everybody can watch what they want to watch. Like I've said before, if that's what you're into, I respectfully respect your decision to leave, because, you know, with one person leaving and not watching my channel anymore, 5 new people will come and enjoy what I'm putting out, and it's positive, and it's you know, it's all about self-healing, self-developing. Like, who doesn't want that? Yes, the drama sells in the short run, but the positivity and
see, that's what I was,
you know what I mean? And
for. So I did listen to this live, right? And I heard her say something to Jen, but I didn't look at the live chat. So Jen was in her chat when she first popped up in Florida and commented, "Wow, not a goodbye." So she left her BFF, Jen, and didn't even say bye. See, that's the type of bitch she is, Jen. Jen, you will soon. Guys, do you think she will not file charges against Jen because Jen's white? Look, I know that may sound ridiculous, but that's the type of person she is. She's weird like that. Because so far, if we think about it, she's only called the police on black people. No white people she's called the police on yet. So you guys think Jen might end up in a police dispute? You think Jen might end up pressing charges against her? Is she gonna steal Jen's Gucci bag? She stole Misha's Louis bag. Is she gonna steal Jen's Gucci bag? I'm telling you, you know that Misha took her to court for that, because Misha could have turned around and sold that purse on eBay somewhere and got her money back. Steve is so jealous. Somebody is jealous in the chat, Liv. Steve is jealous because he can't get his mustache to look like yours. Jen said she called the cops to her house. Wait a minute. Is this real? Hey to Dawn. Hey, girl. Liv don't care about nobody. She don't even care about herself, or she would have got her shit together a long time ago. She wasted 5 years when she could have been getting her stuff together, been doing her tattoos, been doing whatever, and she just sat here and stayed in the same exact place and added 2 more babies to give her another excuse on why she can sit there. Y'all making that up. She did not call the cops on Jen. Y'all made that up. Are y'all for real? Right, I do hope it's true too, because that's gonna be super entertaining. Jen, you're gonna have to go live, sis, and be like, I need to talk about Olivia. Remember when Olivia's mod traded on her and went and created a channel and got all those views? Yes.
That is the company that I want to keep, even on social media. I want positive, working class, you know, just a better demographic of people. Like, you know, that's just what I'm looking
working
for.
class.
So,
hold up.
Anyway, like I said, I want to surround myself.
Hold the fuck up. She wants positive, working class people. But just a couple of months ago, oh, you gotta clock in. I know you're broke. You have to clock in. And now she wants positive. Oh, y'all, this is a snooze fest, okay? This is don't put me to sleep, Olivia. We know the true you. This is the true Liv coming out. She wants working, bitch. We don't know working class real adult wants to deal with you. This is Liv over at Raquel's. This is the real Liv pretending to be normal, guys. Okay, now y'all heard that. She wants working class. I can't. Guys, hold on. Let's just for 1 second, guys. Let's go and see what Liv is trying to pull. Let's pull up. I'm gonna tell y'all I gathered a couple of shorts for you guys. Just a couple of short videos that we're gonna talk about. to explain what's really going on with Liv. Okay, guys, let's get into it.
I get a lot of clients ask me, what will happen when the narcissist is with new supply? And my answer is always this. The narcissist doesn't introspect. The narcissist doesn't do any work on themselves. So there is no change that is going to happen. There is no introspection that is going to happen. There's no self-awareness. They're not interested in change. They're not interested in taking responsibility for their actions.
Don't I say this all the time. None of these women are interested in leveling up. See, guys, you got to realize we're normal. If I'm on level 1, I'm like, you know what? I need to get to level 2 soon. Once I'm on level 2, I'm like, you know what? Level 3 is going to be a good place for me. Once I'm on level 3, got to get to level 4. I'm not saying that it's moving that rapidly and that literally, but it's just like my YouTube paycheck, right? If I did this amount last month, I'm going to need a little more next month. Did that amount? Well, I can make it a little bit more than that. And I keep wanting better. And it's not necessarily that I'm hard to satisfy. I just want what I want. But did you just hear the woman break it down? They're not interested. You know why won't they do this? Why won't they do? Stop asking yourself that. Let's just tell the truth. Hey, Trees, they are not interested in leveling up. If she was interested in leveling up, she wouldn't have had 2 extra kids for no reason. What did you have these 2 kids for? Look, the kids are already here. I'm not saying give them away. That's not what I'm saying, guys. I'm just saying that was your opportunity. Same thing with Jasmine. That was your opportunity. When Phil took those kids, if you wouldn't have had Legend, you would have been able to soar. And my thing is, even though you did have kids, you guys still are not making the kind of money that other YouTubers, other content creators on your level with the same amount of subscribers or less are making. The reactors shouldn't be making more than the damn content creators. Diamond? I'm going to use an example. You see your girl, what is that girl name? Oh, damn. Tiana, what's her name? Tiana with, the one with the son. I can't think of the name of her channel, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The girl that live in Connecticut, the heavyset girl. Her channel, she literally flew past Jasmine. And I don't even think her channel was that interesting. But you heard what the lady said. They are not, and this applies just not for Just Live. This is all of them. They are not interested in putting in that work and doing what it takes to get to the next level. They're not interested, okay, guys? Just forget about it, okay?
So, in actual fact, my friends, nothing will change. It will be the same. So, if they are with new supply, they've got a new person and they're showing the world that they are the most happiest people in the world.
Is this not what's going on?
This is just the illusion. This is just the lie. This is just another version of the lie. Okay? How can it happen that they've gone from being in a relationship with you, not being able to make it work, then suddenly they meet their life partner, their soulmate? It cannot happen like that. It's impossible.
Is there hope for people with narcissistic traits? Narcissistic traits can be dealt with. Standard, boring talk therapy, once a week, 1 hour a week, 100%. There is NPD. And then there is highly narcissistic traits, and never the twain shall meet. I don't believe that it goes slightly narcissistic, more narcissistic, more narcissistic, more NPD. NPD is a binary condition. It is or it is not. There's an egg in the center of NPD that was formed in childhood. There's a shell. And the child dies in there. The authentic, vulnerable, real human being that should grow just stays locked in that shell, and they effectively die.
Do you hear this? I love the way Liv was gone. See, I believe that something happened. We don't know what happens to the narcissist. They're not born narcissists. Stella definitely fed the ego of this narcissist. But something happened. I don't know if she didn't get enough attention. I don't think it has anything to do with her being biracial. It's something in the mind, the way she took some information in or something. She was gone a long time ago, guys. She was gone a long time ago. But what happened is it was a little buried down, right? It was buried down deep. When Gerard left her and cheated on her with Nisha, it activated that narcissism into full-blown psychopathic toxicity. It literally activated it. Because think about it. He's literally describing her. When we never saw Liv act like that until he left. And she never stopped being toxic after that, guys. Okay?
There's very little hope for people with full-blown NPD because the shell is formed probably before 8 years old.
Oh my God.
A narcissist is also rightly called an opportunistic predator. They shape-shift, change their colors and demeanor whenever they need to change the environment around them. Which is why I say they do not change themselves change themselves.
But I think
they change
Stella
themselves
didn't do anything
to change
about it when
others.
it started happening.
For example, a narcissist has cheated on you and now they are afraid that you will get to know what they're up to, that they will be exposed. So they will start treating you nicely. They'll start giving you the breadcrumbs. They'll exactly treat you the way you have always wanted them to treat you, to create that cognitive fog and emotional confusion for you to see the truth when it is revealed. Never fall for their nice demeanor.
Narcissists sometimes have these moments of clarity. Don't be fooled by them, though. What I mean by that is when you're in a relationship with a narcissist, they spend the majority of the time avoiding accountability and acting like you're not making sense, right? But sometimes some narcissists will give you a little glimpse of someone who understands what they're doing wrong and who feels bad for it, which usually comes when they can feel you pulling away or you're trying to end the relationship with them. And when they have these moments of clarity, then it causes you to think, wow, they finally get it. They're going to make a change. I know it. This is going to be the time that's different, because they're very good at sounding genuine to manipulate you into staying in the relationship. But then there's never a follow through for what they said. Or sometimes there is, but it's only for a week or a month until they go back to how they were. But because they showed you that moment of clarity, you hold on to it and you use it as an excuse to justify staying. Because when things start to go downhill again, you say to yourself, well, but they had that moment of clarity, so they have the potential to change.
Okay, guys, let's get back to the rest of the fake positivity live. You're not, I see y'all. Guys, it's no access to me. Only the guys that I want to screw are going to get access in between, you know what? In between these nasty thighs, these fish thighs. Look, this is all talk, ain't no action. This is another thing. The moms love to talk. We never see any action behind it. Not with one of them. This is what they all have in common. They are stagnant. Okay, guys, let's finish this live.
Better people in real life and social media, everything. I know like everyone, you know, people find my channel, I cannot control that. You know, people watch my channel, I cannot control who watches my stuff. But I just noticed since I've been on this like better self-betterment kick, a lot of my supporters are not coming through to see this.
Right.
And that's, like I said, that's okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They just weren't supporters, you know?
Right.
And that's okay.
I agree, Annabelle.
To each his own. You can watch whatever you want to watch. If drama makes you feel good inside, by all means, watch the drama. You know what I mean?
True.
But yeah. I had somebody, hey y'all. I had somebody, I'm noticing you're getting pushed in the workout sector. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. I hope I am. And when I start doing more content, like not working out, because this is not going to be all my content, I am going to do this every single day. Like I said, to keep myself accountable. And you guys don't have to watch the workout stuff. It can get boring. And plus it's on mute. So I totally understand that. But coming by saying, hey, Liv, I see you, girl. Just wanted to stop in and say hi. Support helps. You know, support feels good. And especially because I'm on social media and that's what I do. And I, you know, a social media content creator is only as good as their support. You know, their support makes them who they are. So, hey, Jen. Hey, baby. So anyway, with all that being said, I had somebody email me some stuff one day. It was like last week when I was working out on the treadmill. I didn't say anything about it, and I'm still not going to say anything about it because I'm not going to feed into the negativity. If you have a bad version of me in your head. You don't like me, whatever the case may be. That's okay. People can believe whatever they want. They can think whatever they want. They can gossip about whatever they want. I don't care. The days of Olivia. I can't control what other people do. I can only control what I do, okay? That's it. That's it and that's all. So, the days of Olivia, going back and forth, or any of that nonsense that I used to do, that nonsense that would give me a damn headache to this day, it would still give me a headache just thinking about it. It's not going to happen. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. It's not going to happen. So the person that emailed me, they sent me back to back emails. And it's like, you guys, I don't care who's talking about me. I don't care who's making up lies, saying that they know my business, saying, honestly, quite frankly, you guys, I don't even care if you guys know my business. You guys don't, but I don't even care if you do. It does not matter. This whole game of back and forth, and I know Olivia's—
Let's stop it here. You don't have any business. All the business that you did have once upon a time, it's already outlived and we have it screen recorded. What the fuck are you talking about right now? You guys don't know my business. You don't have any. You're over there laying in the back room of Raquel's house, and her husband has already told her that trifling ass sister of yours is not staying here with her unemployed SSA. Liv, you left your black children. You didn't want the ones that don't match. You wanted the ones that match. We hear you loud and clear. Cal says you'll be on here cussing us out in about 2 weeks or as soon as you go back to Texas. Facts. Blah, blah, blah. Showing up online with your drawers on, that's a choice. Annabelle ain't trying to hear none of this. You're trifling. Yeah, with her drawers on. Hey, Alice. Crazy, y'all. This girl is mentally unstable. I think she needs help. I think she needs inpatient help. I don't think being out in the world, Liv doesn't have any self-control. That's why she has 2 kids, less than 4 years apart, less than 3 years apart by 2 different ninjas. That screams no self-control. If you just had a baby and your baby isn't even 2 and you're worried about another dude already, instead of getting your shit together to take care of these children, you have no self-control.
Business, and I can tell Olivia's business. It's, first of all, it's so not okay on anybody's. It's like not okay, like constantly doing things to a person and you know it's negative and you know it could hurt them. I will never understand that way of thinking. Like, never. Especially a person like me, especially a person that you cannot knock down. It's quite frankly impossible. You know what I mean? It's like trying to knock down this building right here made of cement and bricks and everything, wood and everything that's made of. You can't go next to this building and knock it down. And I would just think, it has been so many years that I've been on this platform and I've been through so much, and what should have killed me didn't kill me. So at this point, I don't know what your guys' whole getup of like what it does for you to attack me constantly. But like I said in the beginning, do whatever makes you feel better at the end of the night, or whatever gets you coins, or whatever floats your boat. Do it. I don't care. But if you are hearing my voice right now, I will just block you out of my email. Don't you ever send me anything negative about myself, about my children, nothing. Nothing. If I needed to know something about my children, I would know it. Okay, I'll know it. And anything about me and somebody talking about my business, I don't care. There's social media and there's real life. And that's just that on that, okay? I don't care what people are saying on social media. I don't care about what they think they know. I don't care about the gossip. I don't care. What is going to push me further is positivity, is love, is encouragement, is other like-minded women, other women who are doing better than me, looking out for me, saying, Liv, don't worry about that. Let's go. Keep going. You got this. I'm only interested in that type of communication. If you guys are not giving me that communication, keep it. Go somewhere else and give the negativity to somebody else, and you're getting blocked. Thank you. And give it to somebody else. Because like I said, there's so many people on this platform who love negativity. Love it. Feed off of it. It burns their fire. You know what I mean? But over here, no mas, okay? All of my new supporters, because are, believe it or not, even though people are not watching so much, or they are when they want to, or whatever, they're picking and choosing, my channel is still growing tremendously. So I appreciate everybody. And I want to be uplifting to y'all. At the same time, enough of what you guys are supposed to give me. I want to give you guys encouragement. Because I gave you guys so much I gave you guys so much negativity, maybe not even knowing, maybe not even being like so conscious of the fact that what I was doing, I've spewed so much negativity. I don't want to give you guys that. You know what I mean? I don't. Because I know that what fuels me, fuels you, you know, women who are actually doing it. That's what inspires me. You know what I mean? So the women who are here, I want to give that positivity, light, and encouragement back to you guys. You guys can do it. Keep your head up. It's about consistency. You know, it's all of those things. All of those things. You know, I'm watching these women. I told you guys, I keep saying this to you, but it's like, it's true. I watch these women every day and they're so inspiring. They're so inspiring. And social media to them is not a messy game. It's not a messy high school game to them. It's just what they do on social media. They clock out and they go about their fucking day. They don't sit here, make fun of the next woman, ha ha, gossip, kiki. That shit is disgusting. Like I said, it's high school games. I thought we were all, you know, we got older, we elevated, but some people didn't, and that's cool. Do you? But me, I'm on to bigger and better things. Period, point blank. Okay. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm blocking you. Like I said, if you don't like me, you don't have to be here. Commenting negative things will not get you anywhere but blocked. Thank you, Valerie. Have a great day, baby. Let me read some of you guys' comments, and I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're not going to address. There's just no point. I did a lot of that. I did a lot of addressing the nonsense, and it's like, girl, for what? Somebody says, okay, Olivia, you're really poor and broke, and you're living on the streets. Well, obviously, it's not true. That's just an example. Obviously, it's not true, right? They're saying that, whatever. For whatever reason. But me coming on here and saying, guys, I'm not poor and broke and living on the streets. What's like, are you good? Like, what are you doing that? What are you doing that for? I don't know. I think about a lot of the things I've done and I'm just like, not saying that it wasn't for nothing. I really truly believe that everything you go through in life leads you to where you're supposed to be, you know? So yeah, but you are. No, I'm not, baby. I'm setting the tone. And we're talking. We haven't really talked in a long time, you guys. I haven't been up here talking about much of anything. I don't know if you've noticed that. Hi, Cynthia. I haven't been up here talking about anything. And yeah. So anyway, I'm doing really good. I hope that you guys are doing good. I hope everyone out there is doing good, grinding, being the best version of yourself. No, Mel, it's not hard. It's not hard at all, baby. It's not hard. I guess it was hard before, but it's not hard at all to ignore people. It's not. Honestly, I love it. I love it now. I love ignoring people now. It wasn't easy before, baby. But like I said, you got to go through it to get through it. And now I'm at the point where I'm just like, first of all, I don't see it. I don't see it. You know, whatever you pay attention to, that's what you pay attention to. And I don't pay attention to the negativity. I just decided not to. Not like I was trying to before, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, I just wish everybody the best. I appreciate you guys all for being here, being in the chat. It was raining today, but my baby had water day today at his daycare. He had water day, or his school. That's what we call it, his school. He had water day.
Let's pause this for a second. How did AJ get enrolled in school with no address? Do you guys understand where that's not possible? Does Raquel have her own daycare? You have to show proof of address to get enrolled into a school. Did she use an old license or something, guys? How did that happen? Because we still don't have proof that she's there permanently. You said we don't give a damn. So is she there permanently or is she visiting? Where's the proof? We're going to need some paperwork. Not that I'm going to pull it. I'm just, like, is Raquel just babysitting him? Does Raquel have a friend that has a daycare, guys? What's going on? Maybe they did. That's a good idea, right? Stella and Raquel probably worked it out before she got there, probably. Okay, I'm just saying, you got to show paperwork to get that, guys. So it's not like you can just, oh, I'm here. Can I put them in daycare? Sure. Give us the money. All right, then bye. You know, it just doesn't work like that. But you know, us working class people, you know, the ones that Liv wants to be newly associated with, we know about that. Liv don't know shit about life. So you know when people that don't know anything about life tell you something and you know that they're not telling the whole truth, they're either lying or it's a roundabout way that they've done this. You know, like how Chrissy gets those houses and people think she's leveling up, but she's just using a CPN like that. Okay, Chrissy has an announcement, guys. We'll look at that when we finish with Liv.
So he went to
just an announcement, not a video.
In his bathing suit. He's so cute. Oh my god, my son is so damn cute and so. Kailani is getting so big, you guys.
You think so?
She's getting so big, and
but AJ was just there the other day. Dreambug. What's the tea?
Thriving.
What's tea,
and I'm just sticking to what I have to stick to. Like I told you guys, stick to your path. You know, whatever you want to get, whatever you want to accomplish in this life, you can. You can. Don't let anybody or anything tell you that you can't. You can have the whole, every single odd stacked against you and still make it to where you want to make it to. That's just period, point blank. I don't care what nobody says. Do what you want to do. Okay? But it takes time, it takes effort, it takes discipline, and it takes consistency. Okay? And that's what I'm working on right now, the discipline part of it. I'm trying to become more disciplined on my eating, more disciplined on my sleeping, more disciplined on where I give my time to, because I don't know about you guys, but we all have the same 24 hours in a day, and I want to be super smart and strategic on how I spend my time. Every single thing has to make sense, and every single thing has to benefit me in the long run and what I'm trying to accomplish. So, like I said, when I say I'm not paying attention to the bullshit and the drama and the da-da-da-da, I don't have time for that. I have to stay on my path, and I have to stay clear of the BS and the nonsense and the distractions, and because everybody in the world wants to distract you, believe it or not. Not everyone in the world, but you know what I mean. The people who come to distract want to distract. So you guys have to stay very disciplined on what you're trying to do. Stay motivated and keep your eyes on the prize and stay on your path. I know I keep saying that, but that's how I feel right now. Like I'm on a path and I will not step off my path real quick. No. I don't have no time for that. Like no time for that. So I love y'all so very much. Okay, I want y'all to keep your head up, be strong, be the best versions of yourselves. Okay, whatever you want to accomplish, you can. Okay, ladies, and just.
What I'm trying to figure out is why are you telling us that? We've been telling you that for the last 5 years. Why are you telling us that we can accomplish stuff? We already know that. We're accomplishing it as we speak. It's you that hasn't accomplished it. So I'm confusion here.
You know what I mean? And surround yourself with positive people who actually want to see your growth, who want to see you do better. Okay? That makes the world of difference. Believe it or not. Okay? Okay, do you see me? Yeah, it has a lot to do with the people I surround myself with. Okay, people who actually care about me. It matters. I'm a narcissist. So make sure you surround yourself with people who actually care. Okay, guys, I love y'all. I love you guys. Okay, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back here tomorrow, for sure, for sure. Okay, all right, y'all. Thank you for watching, and no negative vibes. If I came off negative in this live, I'm not even trying to be negative, and I'm not trying to bring anybody down. I just want to uplift you guys. You guys are all queens. You guys are beautiful women. And you guys, honestly, you guys motivate me. All the women in here who are on their shit, doing their thing, spreading positivity and love. I watch these women. I know I keep saying that, but I watch these women. They're beautiful. They're successful. They're body tea, very well spoken, so mature. And they're so positive at the same time. And you know why? Because they're truly happy. They're on their goals. And that inspires them to be better people. And I'm just like, yes,
I mean, this is a really, that's why I'm not going to lie. This is a really good fake ass speech for me. And they're positive. They're motivated. They're sticking to their goals. Guys, you can do it. Anything you believe that you can do, you can really go out there and do it. Bitch, we've been saying this to you for 5 years. Why are you telling us? It's not Liv. Now, I'm gonna let you finish your speech.
come here and be more positive with you guys because I'm actually living a positive life. Like, I feel good. I feel like I'm looking better. And it's inspiring me to just try to give that love back to y'all because I want you guys to feel that as well. So I love you guys. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. And yeah. Okay. All right, ladies. I'm sorry. I couldn't read all the comments, Missy. Do what you gotta do. Thank you. Look at all that trauma. Yeah, I do have trauma, but I'm working it out. Literally in this gym. Literally in other ways, but we're not gonna get into that. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Let me block this person. I'm confused as to what's going on. It's like you a runner when stuff hit the fan. That's how you feel, baby. That's your opinion. You want information from me about what's like the deepest, what's really going on in Liv's life. I'm not willing to share that information with you because it's not the internet's business. And I finally understand that. I mean, there are people who share their life with social media, and I was a vlogger who shared my life for a very long time. Let me just tell you guys right now, outside of the kids are doing good, my mom is doing good, AJ's in school, like the surface level stuff, I'm not sharing my life with the internet anymore. I'm not. Or I'm at the gym, or I'm going to school, or da-da-da-da. No. Like, I'm not. No. So I think the sooner people get used to the fact that the internet and people on the internet can no longer have my personal business, I think that you guys will, just, I don't know, work through that and accept that and move on from wanting to know my personal business, because no, I can do social media in so many other ways than exposing my business to the internet. No, you don't need to know who I'm talking to. You don't need to know what I'm doing outside of me doing a live and telling you guys what I feel comfortable telling you guys. It's nothing else is your business. So you can think how you want. You can feel how you want. You can have an opinion on whatever you want to have an opinion on, but that's just what that is, an opinion. And your opinion has nothing to do with my actual real life. So sorry, that was just talking to that one person that said that. Like, all right, I agree with you. Yeah. Yeah, and it's my fault. Guys, I'm not blaming anybody. It's my own fault. I came on here like a fool.
Wait a minute. Y'all hear this? She's pretending to take accountability. She's pretending. This is what I in my mind, I'm going to tell you a little bit of what I think is going on. Something happened. She ruined her opportunity of being with the Web3 for Mother's Day, right? Guys, it is June the 5th. Mother's Day, what day? Was Mother's Day May the 14th? What day was Mother's Day? It was somewhere around May something. Hold on. Mother's Day was May, it says the 11th. Oh, yeah. It was May the 11th. Guys, we're going on a month anniversary of more than a month. No, it's not a month yet. I'm sorry, guys. It would have to be the 11th. Duh. All right. Almost a month of her not seeing her kids. Guys, what is going on here? What is going on here? Did Liv leave because she just couldn't have her way? Guys, I told you what I think. I think it's a mixture. I think being in Texas makes her angry because all her memories of Gerard and Gerard's roots are in Texas because his family is in Texas, right? Her family's in Florida. His family's in Texas. This girl hasn't seen her kids, and I bet you she hasn't talked to those kids since she left. I bet you she hasn't. 3 weeks, leaving your 3 black babies, the Web3, in the dust to fend for themselves. Liv, have you sent your June child? When is Liv's June? What does anybody know what date Liv's June child support payment is due? What date are her child support payments due? Do you get late fees on those? How does that work, guys? I don't know. How does that work? I would love to know the answer to that, guys. You haven't seen your kids in 3 weeks. We know that for sure because you fucked it up, because you decided to out Gerard and Nisha right before Mother's Day. You didn't think that through too good, did you? You tried to hold off, but you didn't think that part through. I can't even see my kids for Mother's Day. No pictures. You know how your little kids, when they little, make you a card. Thanks, Mom. You're the best mom ever. Nothing. Not a peep. Crickets. What is Karen Livia going to do without the Web3? Guys, does she enjoy not having to be responsible for the Web3? Because when they come over, she cusses them out, she bosses them around, and they do all the mothering. Hello, Juneteenth, baby. They do all the mothering, guys. Guys, what do you think she even cares that she hasn't seen the Web3 in 3 weeks? I mean, what is going on here? Liv couldn't take it, taking care of 2 toddlers. She needed Raquel to help her. I totally agree. Liv is because she's mentally unstable. We've been watching her go down a rabbit hole and riding on the hamster wheel for 5 years. I've seen people take a long time to get over people. 2 years tops. After 2 years, bitch, go to a therapist. Get some help. Everybody has their stuff, right? That happens to them in life. Go get some help, Liv. Do you guys think Raquel told her, bring your crazy ass down here and get your shit together? What happened?
Telling you guys business that you guys had no, what? Like, what was I doing? Like, girl, what are you doing? What are we doing here? Why are we telling the internet these things? I don't know. It was just maybe something I was working through, I don't know. I feel like a lot lot of stuff started on the internet, so it had to get finished on the internet. And it's like, it's done. The chapter is closed. The book is closed. Okay, on a lot of things that have transpired in my life. The book is closed. It's written. It's the end. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry, a lot of disrespect. And this is not right, but this is how I looked at things. A lot of disrespect. A lot of people came onto this internet, disrespected me, spread lies, painted false facades. And I had to close the book on a lot of things, you know? Like, this is what it is. This is what it's been. The end. Okay? And I did that. I'm not proud of it, but it was done. And that's the end. That's the end. So I'm excited for the next book. Okay, because there's volumes. There's volumes to my life, apparently. And I'm excited for the next book. I feel like I'm in chapter 1 of the next book.
I hope the next book involves getting a GED, furthering your education, and understanding that you need a career to pursue the next level. You arguing back and forth with us, we already have jobs. We're not worried about that. You need to get a job. You need to do something and get out of that house and stop being a hermit, collecting shit and arguing with people on the internet. That's not a real life. It's not a real life, guys. You see how proud of her apartment is? She's a hoarder.
Deserves a chance to be Olivia. You know what I mean? Olivia, me, never got that. I never got a fair chance to just do what I needed to do for me and my kids. I was always trying to fix something, trying to chase something, trying to save something, I was always trying to do everything else but work on me and work on what I need to do. So in a sense, you guys, I feel like I'm starting over. And that's okay. Starting over is okay. Starting over is beautiful. You know, if you get a chance to start over, a lot of people don't get a chance to start over. And I feel like I'm giving myself a chance to start over and rebuild myself, something I should have done years ago. But like I've said many times, I didn't know how to live certain ways. I didn't know how to live without certain people. I as a mother, I couldn't wrap my head around certain things. Okay? So, yeah. You know? But anyway. Yeah. I've allowed myself the grace and the time of, Liv, you never got this chance for yourself. You were always fight or flight, go, 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 go. And it's like so many years and so much of my life was taken from me. And I realize that now. And we're not doing it anymore.
Exactly.
Because despite of, and this goes out for anybody who's going through things, because people go through things all the time. I'm not the only one, okay? I need to look outside of myself, okay? Not just, oh my God, everything I'm going through. No, everybody goes through things. Everybody. So no matter what you're going through, you have to understand everything is temporary. What you're going through, the situation, the drama, whatever bad thing, situation you're dealing with is temporary. I'm going to have a life past the BS. I'm going to be 40, 50, 60, blah, 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 blah. And as I get older, my kids get older, and my kids deserve to see the best version of me. Whether they see it now, whether they see it in 5 years, whenever they see it, they deserve to have a mother who is whole, who is positive, who is successful, who is well-rounded, who is, you know what I mean? They deserve that. That's what they deserve. I deserve that. Bye, baby. So, anyway, that's that on that. I feel like I had a lot to say. I'm happy I talked to you guys today. Girl, it's the 30s. The mid-30s hit different. Opinions, oversharing narratives. No one should have time for that. Enjoy your 30s. I am, Gigi. Oh, I am, honey. We are going to enjoy our 30s. We are. We most definitely are, okay? Because, girl.
Sis, you've been 30 for 5 years now, ever since your life and your family went downhill and you helped to take it there. You know, ever since you bought the Coca-Cola for Maurice. What was the other guy she cheated with, guys? They said he was like a janitor or something. Right, where is Krylani? Guys, we haven't seen Krylani. It's been 3 weeks ever since she went to Florida. She moved to Florida, allegedly. We haven't seen Krylani. Guys, what is going on, guys? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, down in the chat. Okay, guys? I will see you. I might see you later. I'm not sure. But if I don't see you later, I will see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow morning's live. Hold on, guys. Okay. All right.
Y'all think it's a game. So when I'm not upset, you guys don't get the reaction that you guys want. Now you're mad. What are you guys mad at? You guys are doing this. You guys are calling CPS and falsely reporting. And now, oh, she thinks it's a game. No, you stupid, you know what, think it's a game. But it's not a game. It's never a game when you play with Olivia. Like, it's never a game. You guys lose, I win. You guys lose, I win. You guys lose, I win.